If you are in love but confused, this text right here can make everything worse. Before you hit send, watch this video. You are staring at your phone, your heart racing, trying to decide what to text this person you care about. Do you send the long paragraph? Do you act chill? Or do you say nothing? Most of us think the fastest way to fix a confusion in love is to text. To get answers, to get reassurance, to get a reaction. But texting while you are confused doesn't give you clarity. It usually gives you more anxiety, mixed signals, more regret. Your feelings are real, but your phone is the worst place to solve them. Every time people text from fear, from burden, from panic to lose someone, it backfires. And so I want to walk you through a simple checklist you can use before you text. Number one, what you are really feeling. Number two, what you actually want. Number three, what their actions are showing you. And number four, the kind of text that protects your heart instead of throwing it at someone else's feet. So by the end of this video, you will know whether to text, what to say, or if not, texting is really actually what you need to do. Step 1, pause. Don't text from the emotional spike. The worst texts usually come from emotional spikes. You feel angry, scared that they will leave, or desperate to fix things. And that's when you send the 3 pages essay. Do we need to talk? Or the random 2 a.m. I miss you. So step 1 is very simple. Delay. Don't deny. And so here we are going to set a 24-hour rule for any emotional heavy text. So you're going to write it in your notes, not in the chat. You're going to let yourself pull it out and then set the phone away. And then do something with your body. Either walk, clean, journal, take a shower, because your nervous system comes faster when your body moves. And here you're not ignoring your feelings. You're just protecting them from being handled by the most unstable version of you. A calm you sends better text, and better text usually mean better results, or at least less regrets. Okay, you pause, but not what? You are calm but still confused. And you still kind of want to text. And this is where most women skip and make the mistake of texting. But instead, you need to ask yourself a real question. What am I actually feeling? And that is step 2. Get honest. What are you really feeling and wanting? When you are in love but lost, you are usually not feeling love alone. You have other emotions at the table. You might be feeling love plus fear of being alone, or love plus guilt, or love plus anxiety because their behavior doesn't match their words. So grab your notebook or your notes app and answer these 3 prompts before you text. Right now, I feel and list at least 3 feelings, not just love. What I wish would happen is, and write what you want to happen. Be honest, even if it feels crazy. Number 3, what I'm scared will happen is, and then ask yourself, which one of these 3 am I trying to fix with this text? My feeling, my wish, or my fear? For example, I feel attached, anxious, hopeful. I wish they would finally choose me for real. I'm scared if I don't text, they will forget about me. And now you can see that you are not texting to connect. You are texting to fight your own fear. When you see your real motive, you stop using the other person as medicine for your anxiety. And that is the moment you move from lost in love to aware in love. Now you are clear on your own heart. But there is another piece no one wants to look at. What their actions are actually telling you. Because your feelings might say go, but their actions might say stop. And here is step 3, reality check. Look at actions, not fantasy. Love makes you tell stories. They are just busy. They are not good at texting. They care, but they are actually scared of commitment. And sometimes that's true. But many times it is just a gentle way of you lying to yourself. So before you send that text, ask 3 reality questions. Have their actions matched their words over time? When I express a need, do they move toward me or pull away? If my best friend described this situation, what advice would I give them? If your honest answers are, they say they care about me but never make effort. They go cold every time I get real. And you tell your friend to back away. That is information. You are not crazy for loving them, but you'll feel crazy if you keep texting someone whose behavior keep telling you that they are not really there. Because your value is not measured by how hard you can chase unclear people. So now you know how you feel, what you secretly want, and how the reality looks like. The last step is practical. If you decide to text, what do you actually say? And when it is better not to text at all. And so, step number 4 is decide what to text or not to text from a clear place. Not texting can feel like doing nothing, but it's actually a powerful move. Texting from clarity is different from texting from panic. And so we use this simple rule. If your text is trying to force closeness, chase them, or get a dopamine hit, don't send it. If your text is honest, kind, and aligned with your standards, it is worth considering. So here are 3 types of text that actually help, not harm. Number 1, which is the check-in. Hey, I've been feeling a bit confused about us. Can we talk about it when you're free? Number 2, boundary text. I like you, but I'm not okay with being an option. If you are not looking for something real, I have to step back. And number 3 is the closure text when needed. I care about you, but this is not working for me. I need to focus on people who show up the way I need. The truth is, every text you send teaches people how to treat you. Clarity might not bring the outcome you want, but it always brings the outcome you need. So instead of thinking I'm in love but confused, so shall I text to fix it right now? Now you know a better path. The first is don't text from an emotional spike. Second, get honest about what you actually feel and want. Third, look at their actions, not just the story you tell yourself. And fourth, if you text, do it from clarity, not from fear. If this helped you slow down that urge to text that risky message, save this video so that the next time you stare at your phone wondering whether to text or not, you watch these 4 steps before you do anything. And if you want more support with confusing love situation, subscribe and let me know in the comments what part hit you the hardest. And always remember, if a relationship costs you your peace, it is too expensive. Stop overpaying and choose yourself starting today. See you in the next video.